Welcome, fellow freaks, geeks, and nostalgic 90s nerds to my channel, Slime and Slashers, where, yeah, we talk about everything from Nickelodeon slime to horror movie slashers, but plenty of stuff in between, like books, including today's video, which is a bookish-themed video, but it's also so much more. It is a vlog, and that means not only do I read, which counts as bookish types of videos, in terms of a vlog that's a reading vlog, but I also freaking go to my very first Oktoberfest during this vlog. I also attend reading sprints. I also made my own applesauce, and very exciting, I have a little Halloween haul, so you get to see all the goodies I went and bought in terms of Halloween decor, spooky season goodness, and also I unbox and show some book mail. So woo, it's got everything. It's got some cool activities. It's got some flippin' reading stuff. So yes, I think anybody would be pleased with this vlog, whether or not you like books. I also show some movies that I watched as well. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get to the short intro so that we can get into the vlog. I'm going to do a much better job this weekend than I did in my last vlog on reading and filming reading updates. So, happy weekend 3 of Hollow Weekend Readathon, and happy, I guess, 3rd weekend of October, technically, and it's been so fun so far. I'm watching a lot of good stuff, and finally feel like I'm making a dent in reading. So, luckily this time, as opposed to in my last vlog, I have been actually reading, which is the point of this. By the way, today is Friday, October 14th. Technically, the readathon for the weekend started yesterday, but I had a whole bunch of stuff to do, so I didn't really read yesterday. But I did read a lot today. So I'm actually currently watching sprints on Katrina Brown's channel, and we've got a few more minutes left before they come back on camera and stuff. But when I started sprints earlier tonight, and when I joined in, I was only about 13 chapters in, 122 pages into Kill Creek by Scott Thomas. And now, after reading during the sprints, I'm on 210, page 210, and on chapter 19. So yes, making some good headway here. Kill Creek, essentially, it follows 4 horror authors who are invited to spend the night at this house that is rumored to be haunted. The house is called Kill Creek, of course, and they're invited there to participate in an interview that will go viral, and, you know, the whole thing is, the gimmick of the interview is that it's going to be taking place in a haunted house, and that the writers have to stay there overnight. So we're just following the story. Some creepy imagery has been described, some spooky stuff has taken place in the house, and I think it's really starting to pick up and get good now, so I'm eager to see where this goes. And when I told Katrina during sprints that I was reading this, she said the ending is crazy. So I'm excited to see how, you know, how this turns out. Okay. A few other things to update you guys on. I did want to show you guys some book mail I got earlier this week. I received Mina and the Slayers, which this is the sequel to the first book in this series, and that's Mina and the Undead. And both books are by Amy McCaw. She is fabulous. She's a wonderful booktuber, but obviously she's also an author, and she's just a very, very sweet person. So she actually even signed the book for me. Yay! So sweet. Thank you so much, Amy, for sending this. She gave me little goodies with the book and a bookmark, and the cutest thing of all. So the book was tied up with a ribbon, and on the ribbon was this, and it's a little set of vampire fangs. How freaking cute is that? Very cute. Alright, so I wanted to just show that off because I really think it's wonderful. I also sent off some Halloween-y mail today to different people, which I felt proud, like I accomplished something by sending things off. Here's another part of what Amy sent with the book. It's a nice little postcard of my frickin' home city, New Orleans, because that's where the story takes place. And it says, "To Kelsey, happy spooky season. Thank you for reading." So yay, thank you, Amy, for sending. I really, really appreciate it. Also, I want to shout out another fabulous booktuber who also sent me a book from Amazon. I expressed interest earlier this year about my reading goals for 2023, and I stated that next year I definitely want to read more non-horror books. Like, I want to expand my horizons. I definitely want to read some fantasy. I want to read some more Star Trek TNG books. I want to read some classic stuff, nonfiction as well, so a whole bunch of different things. But my friend, you could check out his YouTube channel, by the way, Mr. Morningstar. He does a fantastic job at editing. He wanted to send me this because he said it's not horror, but he thinks I would like it. So this is New Animal by Ella Baxter, and he said this is one of his favorite books of the year in terms of one of his favorite reads. So yay, thank you so much, Mr. Morningstar. You're such a sweetheart, and I really appreciate you wanting to send this. You really didn't have to do that, but it's so touching that you wanted to anyway. I mean, I'm just flabbergasted that people want to send me things. And speaking of people wanting to send me things, I didn't even expect a package today, but this showed up in my mailbox earlier, and the address is from my friend, one of my good friends who I just adore, and I wasn't expecting something from him, so I'm like, what the heck is this? So I'm gonna open it right now. Oh yes, he did tell me he found this. Okay, I'm sorry, I totally forgot. Wait. I didn't remember about this at all. They Thirst by Robert McCammon. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, and he sent Halloween stuff with it. Yay, little Halloween cutouts. So cute. Oh my god, I love this. Oh, look how cool. This is incredible. Look at the cute little scarecrow. Oh, he's so cute and sweet. Vampire. Oh, a skeleton. A witch. I love it. That was tucked in the front. And he, of course, sent a little note. Oh, so sweet. Yay, thank you so much. I love it so much. I totally forgot that he was sending this. I was like, he didn't tell me he was sending a package. What could it be? But he did tell me about this. What is wrong with my mind? Alright guys, that's it for my check-in. I have done a little decorating tonight. I am going to watch a movie. My boyfriend Paul is off at work right now. Sorry for the ripping sounds, it's ridiculous. Anyway, so I was going to watch a movie while he was gone and watch one with him when he got home, but because I'm on such like a roll with reading, I might just stick to reading till he comes home. I don't know yet. It would be nice to be 2 movies ahead, because if I had watched one before he came home, I'd be even further ahead in my 31 movie marathon progress, because that's how many movies I have on my official list. 31 for 31 Days of October, of course. But anyway, I don't know. I'm kind of wanting to make more progress reading, especially since I have to start my D.A. Fowler book later. By the way, so the Kill Creek read is a bonus prompt that I'm doing. I started it last weekend during weekend 2 of Halloweekend Readathon. I'm continuing it this weekend to hopefully finish it. And my main prompt I'm working on this weekend is The Devil's End by D.A. Fowler for the prompt, read a book of your favorite subgenre, like horror or thriller subgenre, and this is an occult horror book. And I've already read 2 other books by D.A. Fowler and have liked them both very much. I actually don't know about the premise of this very much in detail, so I'm just going to go in blind and see what happens. I will say, though, that I'm also kind of double dipping and reading this for the readathon and accomplishing a prompt for that, but also reading this for my friend Kelly. It's her book club pick. Her book club is called the From Hell Book Club, and you could find Kelly on Instagram and on YouTube at Kelly Hooked on Books. So yes, if anyone is reading this month, check out Kelly's Discord where people talk about the monthly book. So yes, I cannot wait to dig in. I think I'm going to start this tomorrow and try to make more progress on Kill Creek right now, and I will film if I watch or do anything for the rest of the night. And tomorrow I'm hoping to do some fun thematic things. Alright guys, check in with you in the next clip. Checking back in. It is the next day, Saturday. I am wearing my Halloween 5K run t-shirt, see? Run from Michael Myers. I did this last year, so there's a cool little medal, and it's like got a pumpkin on it, and it says Halloween, and it's really cool. We were going to do a 5K run today, like an official one that you run over this bridge, but we decided not to because we didn't have enough time really to prepare. And also the t-shirt and the flippin' medal weren't that cool. Like the logo itself wasn't cool. So it's like, why spend all the money and then it's like not even a cool t-shirt with like the bridge isn't even on the t-shirt. If you're gonna run over a bridge, it should be on the shirt. Anyway, so we were still actually running a 5K, but just like in the park on our own. I am so excited. I'm very much dreading it. I hate running so much. I hate it. It's about like 11:10 right now. So I read more last night of Kill Creek and I'm really loving it. It's like picking up and things are like mysterious and it went a direction in terms of the setting that I didn't expect. So that's kind of neat. I'm liking it a lot. So I think I'll have to grab it and see what page I'm at, but I'm enjoying it quite a bit so far. So today, like I said, we're going to do the run, then we're going to come back. We're going to an Oktoberfest. Recently, I just
drank some coffee even though I'm about to run. I also drank a little bit of water, but probably not enough. We'll see. I always get a headache after running, especially if I don't drink enough water, which is like every time I run, so not excited. I also just watched Cameron Chaney's latest Fear Street vlog, which was so good. It makes me feel like a little like a slacker on my own vlogs because his B-roll footage and the way he edits like his reading like clips together is just incredible. Also, he mentioned me in the vlog, which I wasn't expecting, so thank you so much, Cameron. Guys, if you have not visited his channel, you've got to do it. He is back on YouTube and I'm so excited. It's like a highlight to my week to watch what he's been releasing there. So awesome. You could see my messy desk in the background. Ridiculous. Let me grab the book real quick. Alright, here we go. I am now 284 pages in. It's a total of 414 pages. So I'm over halfway by a lot. And I think I will definitely finish this today. I should have been listening to this morning before our run, but whatever, because we're doing so much today that I won't get to read till later. And I really have to start my main prompt for the readathon, which is my D.A. Fowler book called Devil's End, for the whole favorite subgenre. The occult is the subgenre I like a lot. So I've got a lot of favorite subgenres. Animal Attack is one of my favorites too. Anyway, that's it for the check-in. Like I said, I'm enjoying Kill Creek even more, and the audiobook is great. I think it's really well produced, and I am very much having a good time, very much enjoying it. Alright guys, that's it for the check-in. Maybe I'll film some ridiculous stuff while I'm running, and you could see how I'm not enjoying myself. We'll see. You could hear how I'm winded and just not having fun. Alright guys, check in with you later. My pumpkin's dying. It's been out here less than a week. Look at his face is curved in. It's so sad. It's because of hot-ass Louisiana. Oh, Louisiana, you suck. Frickin' up north, this thing would be alive.
Look, it's actually leaves changing over there.
Oh, we're about to run and I'm sad. And scared. Probably not gonna feel good after.
And you'll feel fine when you're eating German food and drinking beer.
Fall spooky run. Even though it's hot as hell. Whatever.
There's nothing spooky about it.
Yeah, I know. There is no spookiness. Whatever. Paul disappeared out of sight a long time ago. And my headphones just flippin' died. No! It's on my second lap. Just about 2 miles in. I survived. Oh, it doesn't look like anything, does it? Whatever. I did it, and now it's time for Oktoberfest beer.
Be more enthusiastic now.
it is.
Yes. Our first lemon.
Our first
homegrown.
11 lemons.
Yes. Of 12, I guess, counting that one, right? Or is that the 11th?
Look at all the juiciness.
Yes.
Let's see if we can get a little more out of that.
It's going to be the best lemon ever.
Doesn't want to cooperate.
A little more. Tiny bit. There you go. Yay. It smells good. Like lemony.
Smells like a lemon.
It does. Lemon water. Hey, boo! Look how cute this is. Isn't it the cutest? Hey, boo! Good morning! It is the next day. It is Sunday, October 16th. And last night, I got a lot of reading done. So I joined in with sprints like I did on Friday night on Katrina's channel. So I finished Kill Creek, and the ending, oh my god, Katrina was right. She said the ending was really crazy, and yes, I really liked the very, very end. But I liked it overall quite a bit. I do think you could probably have cut out 50 to 100 pages, perhaps, made this a little bit tighter, a little bit quicker of a read. However, there was some great character building, there was some great action scenes, there was some great creepy scenes, but the beginning was a little bit long, where, you know, we had the authors talking with each other and this and that. So, I don't know. I did enjoy that too, though. So, I wouldn't knock it down very far in terms of rating because of that. I probably end up giving this a 4.5. I'll round it down to 4 on Goodreads. So, this was super enjoyable, totally thematic. I thought it all took place on Halloween, but I actually was wrong. So only some of the book takes place on Halloween, but it's still very thematic for October time and this time of year. And I'm so glad I finally got this done and checked off my list. All right, next up. Oh, by the way, here's my little taboo list. And as you can see, I marked off Kill Creek. It feels so good to mark off another book off your little TBR list. This is not where I usually keep my TBR list. It's usually in my actual reading agenda book. However, I did not have time to write down my TBR in that book. I usually try to do it up all nice and stuff, and I didn't have time this month yet. So the next book I'm working on is Devil's End by D.A. Fowler. And let me fix this, guys. Sorry, it is kind of dark. It looked too bright before. Anyway, so D.A. Fowler wrote this, and this is so far really good. I am 22% in. I am reading on Kindle while also listening to the audio. I was given a free audiobook of this in exchange for a review by Capricorn Literary. Thank you so much, Eric from Capricorn Literary. All right, so I'm really enjoying this so far. Essentially, we've got two friends who are going to go check out this old tomb. The tomb is of a couple who died on the same day, on Halloween, way back when, and they're rumored to have been witches. Or a witch and a warlock, I don't know. Anyway, because it's a couple. But so far, it's kind of got a spooky atmosphere, and we're just kind of getting the groundwork of, you know, the mystery and the rumors behind this couple, and what they supposedly did, because they also had a daughter who supposedly is a witch as well, and she did crazy things in terms of, like, ooh, rituals that are creepy and spooky and stuff. Alright, so that is going well, and I should finish, because on my audiobook it says that I have, like, I think 3 hours left, which isn't bad. I might be able to finish tonight, which is the goal, because it's my main reading prompt for Halloween Readathon this weekend, so Kill Creek was my bonus prompt, but whatever. I somehow finished the bonus before the main one. It's because I had already started this one. So I just finished watching Thrills and Kills BookTube channel, their latest video where they visited Spirit, and it made me want to go to Spirit so bad. So today my plans, I want to go visit my mom and dad because I haven't seen them like all October. So I'll visit them. I would love to convince my dad to go with me to Spirit, but I doubt he will leave the house. We will see. That would be so cool if he'd go with me. I really want to go to Spirit after watching her video because she showed like all of these displays inside Spirit, and I was like, oh my god, there's so much that I want, and I haven't been this year somehow, some way. Then later, at around 2 p.m. my time, which is Central Time, I have a live stream with Katrina Brown, who I've already mentioned on this stream quite a few times. Please follow her channel if you aren't already following, because she is just a very sweet human, very funny, very relatable in my opinion, because she loves Halloween and she dresses Halloweeny like I do, and she's got like the coolest style and very, very kind and really great book taste. So we're going to be talking about The Amulet by Michael McDowell, which I read because I was going to read it anyway eventually, but she was talking so highly of it, so I decided to make it a book club pick for September. Even though we're in October, we're talking about my September book in the live stream. Anyway, I'm so pumped because it's gonna be my first live show with Katrina, and yay, it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a blast. I can't wait. I hope people will show up because I love talking with people in the chat. Live shows are so much fun for me, and I feel like they're almost easier than like edited videos like this because I don't have to edit. So, and it's just fun to go back and forth with people. I really enjoy doing that. So anyway, sorry for the messy desk back here, but whatever, I've got to straighten up. I also want to decorate some today, but we will see. I'd also like to watch a movie, so we're piling up the things I want to do today, and who knows what will get done, but I guess we'll see in the next couple clips what ends up happening. See you guys later. So I made it to Spirit. It's kind of far from my house. I also stopped and got some coffee, a pumpkin latte to be precise. And actually, I'll shoot some B-roll of it, but Spirit this year is right next to my old drum lesson center, so where I used to take drum lessons, because I used to have a drum kit when I was like a preteen. Did I get good? No, I sucked. But because I had a drum set, I got it for Christmas one year, all my friends love to come over and like play on the drum set, and we also had a pool table, so they like doing that too. Anyway, my drum teacher, he's really cool. I'm still kind of friends with him. His mom actually was like, she wasn't a teacher, but she was like a counselor at our high school. So his name is Woody, and he works at Ray Franson. So really cool just to be around in the area, my old music stomping grounds or whatever. So I was able to go to Spirit, and what else? I also I kind of went crazy. So this is because I watched earlier Thrills and Kills BookTube channel had a great Spirit shopping vlog and haul, and I was like, I need to go. I haven't been to Spirit at all this year. So as you saw, I went there. I also went to TJ Maxx, Marshalls / Home Goods, and Kirkland's, which had stuff for 50% off. I also went to Target and Burlington just in case they had anything. So I guess I could show you guys some things I got. Here's Jackson. No licking, Jackson. You lick too much. You lick too much. See, he's all giving me the side eye. Anyway, one of the things I got, because it's right next to me, I bought a shitload more mugs, which is not good. I wanted to get all this put away before Paul comes home. So this is a cool thing I'll use for more mugs, to display more mugs. It says pumpkin spice. That came from TJ Maxx. And everything was pretty affordable because, like, everyone's putting out Christmas. How depressing that Christmas is out freaking before Halloween even occurs. So here I have a mug that says pumpkin everything. Heck yeah. The mugs were super cheap. Something Wicked, This Way Comes. You think those are treats? I don't know why he set up. He can rip up, he likes to rip paper. Came with a cool little keychain. I don't know why he's staring, like he's, I don't understand. Jack Skellington mug. Another Nightmare Before Christmas mug. These I could use all year round. I don't have to just use them for Halloween. This one's kind of like the other one, but I really like this. All of his different faces. So cool. It's a little ghosty, and it's got a ghost handle. Pumpkins. Another pumpkin. It's got like a cool skull. I really liked this one for the handle here. I love the bone handle. Boo! Another handle that's really cute here with a pumpkin on the handle of the mug. Hello, pumpkin. And then we've got a pumpkin on the back. Cute. Look how cool! It's a cute little Frankenstein's monster. Squad ghouls, and it's pups and a kitty. I don't have anything like a mug with a pups and a kitty. With pups and a kitties. With pups and kitties! What the hell's wrong with me? This came from Target. This came from TJ Maxx. Hocus Pocus, I need candy to focus! And yes, it's incredible. I love candy corn, so I had to get it. Another thing from TJ Maxx. Frickin' Frankenstein. I'm gonna find a place for all of this, I swear. Socks. Kirkland's half off. 'Tis the season to be spooky. Look at it, he's a cutie, and he's like, oh no, he's in the mouth. And he is shocked, and yay, I love it. This was also 50% off. Spooky season. Super cute. This I got from Target. I've got a place I want to put this in my living room because that's kind of like near my kitchen is pumpkin themed, so this will go in that area, so yay. Here is one of the mugs I got from Burlington, and I really like this one. It says, just add Screamin' Sugar, and I love how there's candy corns, of course, on the mug. Sorry, I'm having trouble focusing here. There we go. Got this mug from Spirit. The many faces of Michael Myers, excited, sleepy, confused, jealous. Happy, sad, angry, calm. I love this mug. This is like a great mug. Like I said, I saw Thrills and Kills BookTube go to Spirit and do a haul, but I wanted to find some things that she had found and I didn't find them because they didn't have it. I got some knee-high socks. I love knee-high socks. She had gotten these too, so I also got them. They're like zombie body parts, kind of. Monster body parts. More socks. Lots of magnets, because I collect magnets. Squad ghouls. It's just a bunch of hocus pocus. The strong silent type, Michael Myers. Height, and it says, likes long walks. Taking in the scenery, very driven and persistent, no matter what, he always comes home at the end of the day. I love that. I got this Jack button that I'm gonna make into a magnet. I got these cute rainbowy coffin skeleton earrings. And that is about it for my haul. Woo! I'm closing out the vlog, I finished The Devil's End during sprints tonight. By the way, I am wearing my Halloween readathon t-shirt. I really like it. It's really cute. And I love the color orange. Woo! So it's perfect. This is like the craziest flippin' ending of a book that I have ever read. It is like bleak, gross, disgusting, disturbing, off-putting, creepy, sad. I don't know. It's got all this stuff going on. So I didn't really like the majority of the book that much. This is the third book I think I've already mentioned that I've read by D.A. Fowler. And of the three, I would have to say this might be my least favorite overall. However, the ending was pretty incredible, and I actually liked the end better than the rest of the book. So where does that leave me with rating this thing? I don't know. As I said, there's some problematic stuff in this in terms of language, characterization. It was written in the 90s, so it's kind of old, and I guess that's to be expected. I've run into that before with vintage horror. It doesn't really stop me from reading it, but it is hard to read because you're like, oh God. And you're like, oh, they shouldn't be saying this or writing this or whatever. So I just don't know how to rate this. I really don't. I like the end a lot. The rest was like, whatever. Nothing that really stuck out to me. And then the problematic issues on top of all of that. I don't know. 3.5? Rounded down? Probably. I would say my favorite book by D.A. Fowler is Book of the Damned. I think that one's great. I would not recommend this for just anybody because the end is kind of like insane. Like the very end is wild. And I don't think it's easy to read. So I've read extreme horror. I've read, flipping the book Cows, which is pretty insane. This is pretty insane, though, too. I think this is pretty out there. I wouldn't necessarily call it extreme, but I don't think it's for, like, the casual horror reader. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't just tell anyone to pick this up. Especially people who just usually read thrillers or, light horror. Definitely no. No. Because of the end. No. Alright, so as I said, I read Kill Creek. I gave that a 4.5. I'll round it down for Goodreads. I am going to check off another book off my list here. So Devil's End, X'd off of my little TBR list. Woohoo! So I also watched a movie tonight. I watched The Nest, which is an adaptation of a book that I've read and loved. The book, I was looking if it's over here. I actually think I have it on my bookcase over there. The book is by Gregory A. Douglas. It is a paperback from hell. It has been released in a new edition by Valancourt Books. And I really love the book. It's one of my favorite animal attack books because it's about killer roaches, but there's very poetic imagery in it, very poetic writing. It's absurd, it's fun, the deaths are gory and gruesome. There's a lot going for it. The movie was just bonkers. It went a different direction with the science of the bugs and why they were attacking and what happened with the bugs. I gotta say, The Nest the movie might wind up on my top 10 cheesiest, corniest movies list, because I had a friend mention to me in the comments the other day, Kelsey, what is your top, 5 or 10 cheesiest, corniest movies? Because everyone knows who's been watching my channel for any length of time that I love cheesy and corny movies a lot. Like Graveyard Shift, the movie adaptation, oh god. So bad, but it's so good at the same time. The Nest was like that. I will say it was a little slow at the start, and there was this weird subplot of like this company doing genetic testing and experiments that went on a little long. I was like, too much, too long. But like the stuff with the bugs, I thought I wouldn't be able to handle seeing real cockroaches, but there wasn't many instances of actual cockroaches crawling on people. There was a lot of great special effects though, which seemed like practical effects, which I love, so that was a plus there, and it was over the top and ridiculous, and yes. So, I had a good time. I was all worried about watching it, but yes, I'm gonna rewatch that bastard more than once, eventually, not anytime soon, but yes, I would totally rewatch it in the future. So that would be my 17th movie, I think, or 16th movie, actually. It might have been my 16th. Anyway, I'm making great progress on my 31 movie marathon for Halloween. I made great reading progress this weekend. In terms of the readathon, let me grab my binder so I could tell you what I officially completed. Halloween binder is back again. Alright, so for the main reading prompt, the book I finished tonight, which would be Devil's End, that one was for the prompt, read a book in your favorite horror or thriller subgenre. Devil's End is an occult book, so that fit. And I finished Kill Creek, which was for my bonus prompt of read a book by a new-to-you author. I've never read a book by Scott Thomas until Kill Creek. Very pleased with that book, and would read more by him. I don't even know if he's written more, because that's a relatively new book. Kind of, relatively. And I just have not looked up the author besides knowing that he wrote Kill Creek. Otherwise, I don't know. In terms of an activity, I attended sprints, not one day, but all 3 days this weekend, which I was really excited to participate and to check out the sprints, and I had so much fun. It was great. Really big thank you to all the hosts and co-hosts for hosting sprints and doing those, because I know it takes a lot of energy and a ton of time, but it really was fun. I'd never really attended sprints before, so that was really cool. I have a little bit, but not like for that extended amount of time, which I did this weekend. And in terms of a photo prompt, I didn't really complete any photo prompt, but I think I will do extra photo prompts next weekend and the weekend after. I only have 3 photo prompts left. So I've already done 2 at least. At least I've done some. Alright, so that's all I've accomplished for the Halloween readathon. I think I'm in good shape. Next week, I am going to be vlogging again, or next weekend, I should say. I will continue on with, I had started as a bonus prompt, I had started reading Greetings from Moon Hill. And again, this is for the bonus prompt. This is like Halloween colors on the cover, I believe. And very much enjoying this. I'm only, let's see, 59 pages in, but I'm going to continue on this week, and hopefully I could finish it, and it could become my bonus prompt if I finish it over next weekend. And then in terms of my main read, I think I might start Usher's Passing by Robert McCammon. Robert McCammon is my favorite author. I really, really love his writing style, and I'm dying to dig into Usher's Passing. I've been trying to wait to the end of the month because it's my book club pick for this month. And my chat, my live stream with Amy from Amy Noel Reads, it won't be until November, mid-November. So I'm trying not to go into it too soon to where I'm going to forget plot points and characters. However, I don't care. I think I want to dig into it because Andrew from It Came From The Page and Katrina over at the channel Katrina Brown, both of them said that Usher's Passing is awesome. They read it, they finished it for my club, and they both loved it. So I'm wanting to start it really bad. So I think that's going to be something that I'm reading in week 4 for the week 4 weekend vlog. Again, Greetings from Moon Hill, I'll continue with that, and we'll see where I go from there. More movie watching until I check in with you guys again. A little bit of reading here and there. Don't have too much planned for the actual week, but yes, I will be gearing up for the weekend starting on Thursday, and I will be jazzed to keep going with this readathon. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this very long vlog. I hope you were entertained. I can't even speak right. I hope you were entertained, and I had a really fun time taking you guys along with me. It's been really fun and fabulous, and for this time though, I think that's it for me. Till next time, you guys know what you can do. Keep on killing it. Bye, guys.